Thank you for your purchase.
Yo, what's going on? This is Davey the Don.
This is Hassan Saleh.
And we are IE Habibi. Fuck, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine if we did merch, dude.
Bro, I'm now realizing this is not going to be an optimal mic setup with me laying all far back like this.
You should be able to do it. I think you're fine.
Hold on, because I need to look at you, bro. Oh, this is so comfy. Do you guys see this?
Yeah, dude. He's in full Nelson.
Dude, this is nice. I could use some head, Davey. Come over here.
Dude, I give bad advice to some homies that don't they could pull, but sometimes it will be out and I'm like,
bro, what does that have to do with you giving me head?
Let me tell you right now. All right, so one of my homies, I gave him the play-by-play on what was gonna happen, and I was I gave him the easiest alley-oop or whatever, but at the same time too, I was telling him some dumb shit. I was like, all right, because there was this girl, she had a man, but I was like,
irrelevant.
Dude, I was like, this girl's so friendly. She probably is an open relationship girly, and she'll probably ask us to drink. She'll tell us she's an open relationship, and that'll be the door open to you macking her down, you know. And I was telling her, I was like, yeah, you're gonna, when I dip out, you're gonna be in the backseat, be like, oh my God, I haven't had head in 6 months. Just giving him terrible advice. So everything went down play by play, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna dip out, and he was just dead ass, was not making a move. I was like, bro, all you had to do is be that was it.
Well, if he made that move, wouldn't it have not gone good for him?
Nah, that's all he had to do. He's like, oh my, I haven't had a head in 6 months.
I don't know. I don't think that would have worked, bro.
Hey, girlies, answer in the freaking comments, dude. Would that have worked on you,
bro?
If you guys are alone with Hassan and Hassan's my name's Hassan. I've never had heads in at least the last 6 months.
I don't support this. Okay, no, dude, that is not how you freaking get head.
Well, you're not getting ahead right now.
No, dude. Look, head doesn't even matter, bro. As long as they have a good personality.
Oh,
yeah.
Honestly, I forgot about that. Yeah,
no,
bro.
dude. That is something I've definitely come to really prioritize in girls. I can sacrifice a lot for just a really good personality.
Yeah, dude. Also, ladies, he's 6'5".
Also, I'm 6'5".
He makes $2,000 a week. He's dude. Honestly, I even appreciate you. I was Batman for a Halloween party. He let me borrow a real live Batmobile. He has it parked outside.
Oh no, for real.
Yeah.
My Kia Forte 2023.
Yeah.
That is the Batmobile. All right,
And-
it's got the little tint, and that's all that makes it the Batmobile.
And ladies, he also eats hella pussy. He's a giver. He is a giver.
I am a giver, and it's
Yeah,
only
man.
because I ejaculate after about bro. You want to know the quickest I ever freaking.
Actually, I'm kind of interested because a lot of people ask the same shit about me. And go ahead, you go.
Well, ask what about you
how quick have I ever?
Yeah,
done it?
that's just I feel like a bro converse. That's just some shit that it's a no homo type of question.
You think
Hey,
so?
what's the quickest you ever came, dude?
What's your answer?
Freaking bah bah bah, and then I freaking ejaculated.
A lot, or it was you're trying to hold it in and it kind of squeezed out?
No, it freaking because it was it wasn't the first time it was the second time I had ever had sex.
Oh,
I freaking busted after literally 1, 2, 3, and
yeah.
it was
And
just,
ladies, she still came.
Yep. She definitely she absolutely did 100%, dude.
What he didn't mention is they had a simultaneous orgasm.
You know what, dude? You know what? I don't even want to talk about this anymore.
Yeah, honestly, I've never I've had busted quick before, but I've never gone under maybe 3 minutes.
Oh, well, good for you, dude. How did this why did we start on such a sexual note?
Because you asked me for head.
No. What?
That's what you did. You were late. You're like,
Davey, where the
dude,
fuck?
the thing
Davey.
is, look, roll it back. Hassan was like, oh my God, I haven't had head in 6 months.
Davey, I just want to know one thing, Davey.
Go ahead.
Where's my vape?
I don't know, dude. I don't vape.
Bro, I can't be searching for it on the podcast. We're going to have to cut this out.
Nah, I want to see how long you can go. Actually, what do you think it's in between the crevices?
I don't know, dude, but I can't look for it
No,
on the
we're not uncutting this.
No, dude. No,
You
dude.
have an issue, and I want to
No,
show this.
bro.
I'm gonna send this to your therapist.
Bro, if our editor goes through, like, you can see me like fidgeting around trying to
Listen,
find my
bro.
vape
Listen.
the last like 10 minutes.
I pay the editor. I could have whatever I want on this shit right now.
No, bro, please.
Yeah.
Do you pay him?
Yeah, he gets paid for good work too.
Bro, no. He does a great job, but
And because you also don't do like you're the talent. I just need you to be the talent.
bro,
But you're not getting paid.
no, but dude, I can't look for my vape on the podcast.
Don't look for your vape. This is gonna be a short episode, guys. We only have 40 more minutes.
Oh yeah, do we? How far in are we?
Wait,
6 hold
minutes. 6 minutes.
Fuck.
Why'd you say hold on?
Because I wanted to guess.
Oh, I thought you were calling for someone to hold on.
No. You son
Go
of a
ahead,
bitch.
go ahead, do it now because this whole vape situation is
Bro, all right.
gone way out of whack. All right, Ruben, cut this shit out.
Cut this shit out.
Unless you don't want to.
No, bro, he has to cut it out. I'm literally about to stand up, dude.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, stand up.
Bro.
Yeah, we'll cut this out.
I can't believe you're making me do this.
I don't make you do shit, you Nick fiend. It was right next to you. Look at if you guys can zoom in on that camera, it was right next to him.
Why'd you have it, Davey?
Dude, honestly, you weren't searching through the couches, so this stays in. It's all good though.
I can't believe you.
Honestly, you have a true talent when it comes to
vaping?
Yeah, you
Oh.
are the vape lord.
Bro, I'm Mr. Vape, dude. Look, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
No, I can't. No, I can't. It's too embarrassing. All right, no. We have things we wanted to talk about. Okay. We're gonna first off, we just did the talent show shit
Yeah.
with Mr. Spidey. We had a tiny little bit of controversy beforehand.
Yeah, let's get into that shit. That was weird.
Cause like, dude, what was I doing? I was just watching some shit, dude. I was just watching fucking TV.
Sopranos.
No, dude. I finished The Sopranos.
Yeah, you're watching it again.
Dude, no, I can't. I'm gonna have to give it like a year, and I'm going back and I'm watching The Sopranos. That shit is gonna be awesome.
Cut to black.
Yeah,
Okay, keep going.
Fucking but so I was just like sitting watching some shit, right? And then I look at my phone and then I see fucking that rodeo bird dude commenting, and then he was like, what the fuck did he say? He was like, this guy is fake as fuck. He's feeding off of whatever, like some shit like that.
He specifically said, if you want to go back up and post like the little actual @ right here, but he said along the lines, he's like, because the whole talent show was like, do you want to be recognized for your talent, whatever, you tired of not being seen? And the guy's like, yeah, I want to be seen by a nobody that wears a costume, like, and that was kind of fucked up, you know what I mean? Because this guy he's not like famous, but he's got like over 15K followers. He's popping out here, and the guy that we're working with has maybe 1,000, he's not really, honestly, he's not as popular as individually us, you know what I mean? But like, he's still trying. So like, and I appreciate that he invited us out. And then, you commented next, right?
Oh yeah, dude, I hit rodeo back. I was like, oh, sounds like someone woke up on the wrong side of the nest this morning.
That's just stupid. and then he goes on another one of our posts and says, oh, like, listen, I want to give him a chance. I want to work with him. But if to me it came off like a little fake, because it's like, you never fucked with us before. You don't know, like, we've tried to follow you and it was like kind of just let like.
And you didn't want it, and you didn't take a picture with with someone I know one time.
Yeah, and he comments. He's like, yo, I fuck with your content for real. It got potential. That kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It was like, it got potential. Just stay away from weirdos like Spider-Man. He's a envious hater. And
envious hater is kind of crazy, dude.
Yeah,
but
bro.
Look, at the end of the day, bro, I let this guy know. Like, I DM'd him. I was just like, hey, let's keep it out the comments with that shit. Just because I don't want people to like see our first event as immediately surrounded by some type of like, I don't know, controversy or whatever, So although it's just like cool to have the little beef, whatever, in the comments going on,
yeah,
whatever. But like, I don't know. I don't want it to bring like a bad light to it,
Yeah.
So I let him know that, but still, dude, no, I kept it super friendly, bro. Because hey, look, I told him, if you're ever trying to get on here, even talk about your side of the story, do any other fucking thing that involves me or Davey, we're down, bro. Regardless,
we're still down to work with you, dude. I just wish our first encounter wasn't you kind of trying to shit on someone that's willing to work with us.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, dude, like we're starting this shit too, bro. So anyone that's willing to fucking we can, you help us, we can help you, dude. Whatever. It's
Also, too, we are officially a month and a half in, and we finally hit 200 followers on Instagram. We are almost at 25 subscribers on YouTube.
Need to get the goddamn YouTube up, okay?
Yeah, dude, I know. But the we do have, I want to say we have over 50 downloads on all like platforms.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, so people are listening to us, and this is non-paid advertisements from straight word to mouth.
50 downloads, I'll gladly accept, dude. That's nice,
dude. That's more people than I can count right now.
No, for real, I can't even count that on my fingers, bro, and I have 10 of them.
Yeah. So, anyways, we did that talent show, and
oh yeah, bro. There was Davey put it best. There was more guns than there was talent, dude.
Yeah, dude. She was mad interesting because like the first guy, shout out to you. He walks in and immediately, like, as comedians, we want to kind of like roast someone, like, or like get a light, like, you know, a little light banter just so someone could be like fine and they're like ready to perform. But this guy comes in nervous, no socks and sandals. He comes in and he's like
quivering immediately, bro. Like,
yeah. And we catch it right away, and he's like, "Hold on, man. You mind if I take a sec?" And he takes a drink and he like smokes his little fucking vape, and we're like, "Yeah, what you telling, bro?" He's like, "I'm a rap. This is my beat. It was like a YouTube Drake beat, you know." And he's like, "We're like, all right, bro. What like." Just take it. Like, I actually try to give him advice, like, take your time, bro. It's just us, you know? And he starts going, and shit was mad suicidal.
I thought this guy was going to cry, kill himself on stage, Joker style, bro.
It was crazy.
I really thought he was about to fucking kill himself in there. Like, we told him after, like, hey, like, are you okay, man? Like, do you need the fucking hotline prevention shit? Like, he was definitely speaking from the heart. I can
like bar for bar. I think he said, like, if I knew that there was a heaven, I'd take my life gladly. You know?
And then what did he say? He was like saying some shit about I'll kill everyone in this room and then myself. Like,
yeah. And then I look at the camera, like, bro, like The Office. I was like watching him, and I look at the camera. I was like, bro, like, we about to die, you know? And like, I was probably more like actually afraid of that guy than the other two. That we had two trolls come in. Some gangbangers are like, you know, they walk in and like, we're like, what's your talent? He's like, they're basically were just flaunting guns and like, they're like just trolling the event. They were funny.
One dude, he was like, I'm Mr. Bookham. I'm Mr. Book. And then he was just talking about that shit for like a minute.
He's like, I'm Big Bookie. And he has his gun in his pocket. He's like, this is Lil Book.
Bro, and I didn't even notice that shit until like, I don't know, 30 seconds in, which is a little too long to notice that someone has a little glicky on him, bro.
Yeah, so, I noticed both right away.
No, dude, I was like not. I once I saw it, I was like, oh, that's interesting. But
yeah, and then we had one of the producers come in and he did like a little freestyle and breakdance. He's a producer. That's his talent. Music, freestyling, not really. And then
that shit was funny.
And then you guys are gonna have to check out that actual video to see who our last talent was. Actually, the best talent on the fucking thing.
No, absolutely. Let me just say, look, this guy, I knew he had it in him for the longest time.
Yeah.
And I know it took a lot for him to get out and put himself out there like that. Probably a lot more than the first dude, actually. Because that shit, bro. Talk about from the heart.
The first dude cried, but the last dude made us cry. That was tough, dude. And he might have started some untrue rumors, but
no,
they're very untrue. Fuck you.
There's some validity.
No, there is zero. I've like, you know, we'll talk about that another time. But yeah, the talent show. We met Spider-Man, Victorville Spider-Man. He's actually gonna be a guest on here coming up soon. Probably the video will drop sometime in November. He was actually a really cool dude, bro. Despite what Rodeo was saying. Frankie Spider-Man, he was fucking dope, man.
Oh yeah, to clear this guy's name, dude. I mean, yeah, this guy was real chill. Like, I like this guy. I hope we can work with him more in the future, dude.
Yeah, and I think he has like a good idea and like potential too. We'll just have to see what goes on like in the future, you know. Do we have anything else we want to?
Fucking. Oh well. While we were there, like, we got to meet those producers, and so complete, shout out to Red Eye Studios. All right, those
shout out
guys
Red
are
Eye
the shit.
Studio.
Your first session, $30. That's not so bad. I might take them up on that shit. So that shit was lit, dude. And then we met this guy that's putting on the event for Kush Stock.
Yeah, we have a giant weed event out here in the high desert. It's called Kush Stock, a play on words from Woodstock, and yeah, so we're gonna go up there on stage while he's performing, throw out a bunch of free weed. Yeah, do a lot of crazy shit. We might not make it, but
yeah, because I have to show a home on that day.
yeah, Hassan's selling a house. He's gentrifying a neighborhood.
Yep. Damn motherfucking straight. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and then we're gonna be doing Halloween parties and stuff like that later that night. So it might be kind of too packed, but if we do end up doing that, we'll record it. We'll probably drop a vlog, dude. I think we need to start vlogging soon because as much as we're doing, bro, like it's like we need to like record some of this stuff, you know?
Yeah, bro, and especially just on our way to mics and just that whole fucking
process
situation, whatever. And then maybe even after the mic, if we if any of the comedians are down, maybe they want to do like a little standing interview, whatever.
Yeah. Well, hopefully soon, fucking maybe your younger sibling can drive us, since now you've been teaching. God. You've been teaching your younger sibling how to drive.
I've been teaching the younger sibling how to drive, and this shit is fucking terrifying, dude. And bro, I say anything. I tell them, hey, maybe switch lanes. It's shut the fuck up. I know exactly what I'm doing. And it's just
yeah.
It's I don't know. Maybe it's a different experience when you guys teach your little siblings, but it's just also scary, dude. Driving in a car with someone who has no really experience driving.
They have your life in your hands and shit.
Bro, you know what I just remembered? Like when I was doing my shit, like learning how to drive. You know how you have to like do the driving school shit where like you drive with an instructor?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that whatever. Fucking my dad had some friends that like ran their own little driving school, apparently. And whatever, I go out with this guy on the first day, we're like sitting in the car, we're in this neighborhood, and then he's like showing me, he's like, look, this car, it has button to turn it on, the engine. Do you know why they don't use the key anymore? It is because the women, they don't understand how to use the key. They put it in, they take out a brake. They don't know how to reverse. It is I don't know why do we let them drive? I don't, whatever. But this guy was just talking all the time.
Your dad?
No, it wasn't mine.
It sounded like your dad.
No, well, it was just another fucking Arab guy, and just explaining to me that basically, the reason why a lot of cars have buttons now is because the ladies don't know how to use the key. Which obviously is not accurate. Okay, I'm sure all women know how to use keys.
Where's our guy in the chair? Can you Google that to make sure?
Do ladies know how to use keys? Yeah. We definitely have a guy over there.
Yeah.
Say hi.
But yeah, he said it was true.
Yep. Whoa, hey, yo, bro? Not the hard R. Oh my God.
Dude, he said in 2019, a study at University of Arkansas showed that the reason why you have a push to start is because women kept breaking the keys.
Oh, yeah, wow. So there's an actual study behind this.
Yeah. I appreciate you for looking that up, dude.
Yeah, thank you, Frederico.
Yeah, Frederico. Appreciate you, man. That's fine. We'll tell you if you need.
No more hablas.
Yeah, please. Just pesos. Yes, not 100 pesos.
Why didn't you find a guy that spoke English?
I asked if he knew how to speak English, and he was like, okay. Oh, dude, I don't know, man. This honestly,
he's going back.
Yeah, I don't know. If you guys don't notice, our crew is getting bigger. You know what I mean? We have more people in the background. You guys.
My crew is big, and it
keeps getting big. The crew's growing bigger than your lungs. Oh my God, dude. Hair and makeup. Can you guys get in
hair
here?
Makeup, please.
Can you guys fix this on? Oh, thank you.
Who am I?
Yeah. This is probably one of the more fun episodes. It's a little sloppy, but I'm having a great time right now.
What do you mean, dude? This isn't sloppy. Bro, you didn't even...
I keep the safety on.
Oh! Dude, it was an accident, bro. No, Davey, I'm so sorry.
No, I'm just kidding.
Is a widow.
Don't be saying her name on
sorry, bro. Bleep.
Bleep that name out. Yeah, but the only reason why I say that is because when I was a young kid, dude, I was so fucking. My homie brought it up. My homie Jesse McGonigal.
Oh yeah, no, we went on a live earlier, and then this guy exposed how Davey was like a little young freak.
Yeah, dude. And I wonder if he watches the show. Jesse, if you watch this shit, please comment, because I'm about to explain a lot of the shit, and some of it has to do with Jesse. Because Jesse's my boy. He really is. I fucking love that guy. He's really fucking great. His sister was my first girlfriend ever. Yeah. Different times back then. I was only 14, and she was.
You guys?
I'm not gonna kiss and tell. But
oh my God, they freaking did it.
I don't kiss and tell,
bro.
But I'm not gonna say yes, but I am gonna say no. But you never know, you know. But I don't tell anything. But yeah, I don't know. So that was like my first girlfriend and everything, and so we broke up. And I will say a little bit about this. There was another sister on the team. I won't say her name because now this is like, you know, I could have plausible deniability. But she was really cool. I really think we were great friends. And there was one time she was into one of my homies, and me, him, and then another homie, we were all kicking it. And we started playing Truth or Dare. And basically me and the other homie, not the one that liked her, but the other one, like we both like made out with her like for a lot, dude. And we're like 14 years old inside of these like hotels because we would travel and play baseball and stuff.
Davey, the young freak.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. Another one, we used to like when we were little kids, we used to like sext all like the other like girls that we had and whatever. And there's honestly way deeper, but I can't say this on like actual YouTube or we'll get censored, maybe even canceled. But
what?
Like, not canceled, but like we would like basically like talk dirty to a bunch of girls, be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna feel your boobs and shit, like, you know,
like together you guys would do it, dude.
Yeah.
That's
and it was
crazy.
Honestly, bro, there was one time it was one girl and all three of us were like messing with her at the time.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It was
some freaky little.
It was my homie Trent first, then it was me, and then it was the homie Jesse. Jesse, bro, I fucking love you, but he was the
bro.
fucking,
You should probably censor all these names, dude.
No, Jesse is fine. You can. Jesse and Trent are fine. Maybe censor my ex-girlfriend's name, or even like the.
What was her name? You didn't say the name.
I didn't say the name, but leave out the part about where I explained their relationship. But you know, and what's it called? Yeah.
We'll leave that in though. Him saying bleep out the part where he explains their relationship.
Yeah, that'll throw it off a little bit. But yeah, dude. I mean, Jesse, I fucking love you, bro. But you were a dog, bro. He was like not even like the number one dog. The thing is, like, you were like the puppy, like, cause we would all be doing some like fucking crazy shit, or like we were all like prepubescent teens. We're fucking fantasizing about girls. We're talking to girls, doing extra shit. Like some of us losing our virginities. You know what I mean? And if one of us did it, Jesse would be like right behind and like would do like the same thing, like almost create the same formula, and like just want to get in on the action, just like, I wouldn't say sloppy seconds, but like, you know.
So he would basically just go do every girl after you guys did them?
No, it wouldn't be sexual, but like he would like go after the girls, you know.
Oh.
Like even all the girls that were my girlfriends after, like that my first girlfriend.
You never effed around with one of your homies' ex-girlfriends?
No.
No, like my very first freaking real sexual experience was with like one of my friends'
ex.
Yeah, but they literally stopped talking like a week before, so that's
I don't know. I had a homie that became like not a homie. Like we didn't fuck with each other at all, and I ended up hooking up with his ex-girlfriend at the time. Yeah, it was like funny because I was in a relationship, she was in a relationship, and let me tell you like the dynamics, bro. So like, so it's like I'm obviously like I'm a recovering drug addict. It was happening during high school, and I snuck out one night and I came back and my mom was pissed. I had a girlfriend at the time, and she's like, "That's it, I'm pulling you out of school. Like I can't fucking do this anymore, whatever." And she calls the school. The school tells my teacher, which was like, she was like my advisor basically, and she was in a class with me and my girl, the guy that I was homies with. And so when that whole thing happened, my girl was like, my girl at the time was like crying, and she was just like so torn up. And that guy that I was homies with, he was like, "Yeah, Davey he does drugs a lot, dude. I went to smoke with him, and he put cocaine on his weed, and he smoked cocaine with his weed, and like bullshitting, which is like I've definitely like done some weird shit with coke, but like I wasn't doing that shit at that time, you know? And so like everyone's like, what the fuck? Like, and then there's some people like smoke coke, like, you know? And so anyways, like I end up convincing my mom, like, all right, I won't do drugs. I promise. You could test me. You can have my location, all this stuff, whatever. And I finally like can go back to school. I have to work back to my at the time girlfriend's like trust, whatever. We become fine. And then that guy, I'm like, dude, everyone tells me what that guy said because he was trying to fuck my girl at the time.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was the whole reason why he was saying that shit. And so I was like, nah, I don't fuck with that shit. That's fucking weirdo, whatever. I was like going off on him, and then he was whatever. He kind of fell off the deep end after that. And his girlfriend was a very like alternative girl, girl, whatever. And she was cute. Anyways, me and my girl, we break up in college. I come back home, and I would kick it with that girl, even in high school. And my girl didn't like her. She'd be like, if we weren't together, you would definitely fuck her, like this and that.
Right.
And I'm like, probably, you know what I mean? but
we're together.
Yeah,
so.
but you know, and anyways, so I get back and we would all chill, you know, and I was a little whore back then, and so like obviously I don't kiss and tell, but we had a good time together, and we both were just like, I told her, I was like, yeah, her name was my ex-girlfriend's name was Wendy.
Bro, why are you saying her name?
God, fuck that bitch.
Oh shit. Okay.
you don't have to bleep that one.
Bro, what the hell did Wendy do to you, bro?
She was crazy. But anyways, so I was like, yeah, Wendy would always tell me that like if we broke up, I'd end up sleeping with you. She's like, yeah, Brian would say the same thing. Brian was the one that was the homie, and we both looked at each other and we're just like, like, and yeah, we ended up just cuddling and having a good time.
Wow. That's not as, I guess, freaky.
It's really bad, but I can't say it here because
it got freaking freaky deaky up in that.
I just can't. I don't want to say it because I was underage at the time.
But it was you though.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't. I mean, it does.
Yeah. So I was doing a lot of crazy, freaky stuff, but like it wasn't that bad, I guess.
I have a story to share.
Go ahead.
Okay. I think I might have told you this one, but I have to tell it for the pod, dude.
Okay.
So this was like,
I've never heard this. That's new.
What?
Hey, makeup, come in.
Bro, I haven't even started the shit yet.
Come here. This guy's acting.
I'd mentioned it earlier, like, and tell me if I have talked about this on here before. But it was like my first really like sexual experience like that, you know. And it was with this girl that like my friend had stopped talking to like a week before, and she wanted some homework and shit, and then it turned into more than homework.
Yeah.
And she literally lived like right down the street from me, like not even a block down.
That's
right?
so exciting.
It was crazy, dude. Like I was like, what the fuck? And I wasn't even trying to like, I didn't have none of that in mind, dude. She texted me talking about if I had homework. And I was like, and I sent her a video of me watching, or a picture of like Breaking Bad, like of it on the screen.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm just watching Breaking Bad. And then she responded with a picture, and it was fine. But whatever. And so then it just whatever, right? And like next day, 2 days later, I remember she like comes over to my house, right? I like get her through the gate. And then the only window that I had that didn't have a screen on it was to my grandma's old bedroom. And no one had been in there like since she died, and that was like maybe 3 months prior. Okay, and it's like, bro, my old house was right across from the elementary school.
So this is the haunted house too, yeah.
Yeah. My old house was haunted as fuck, and so it's all raining, right? And across the street is this like big neon billboard for the school. And so like through the rain, like the light is shining all purple and shit. Like, bro, I was like, damn, this is a movie. You know, and I open up the window, get her through. We go in, and then whatever, we're kissing. There's a very important detail I left out, okay, which is that, so a little cliffhanger, okay. While I was preparing for this meet, I like shaved for the very first time. Like I never shaved my pubes before, right? and
Clean baby nuts.
well, not exactly, bro. All right, basically, I freaking shaved in a completely dark bathroom because I didn't want to turn on the lights downstairs, right?
Yeah.
And so I was like shaving, and then when I went for my balls, it wasn't working, dude. So I got out the shower, and then I like look at my shit like in the mirror, and it just looked like my dick had a goatee because like there was only hair on my balls, and it was just like it was crazy, dude. And so yeah, basically that's what I'm working with at the moment. So me and this girl are making out.
They call that the tushy tickle.
Oh my god. Well, we're kissing and such. And bro, you know what I did before this?
What?
I searched up a tutorial of how to freaking eat punani on Reddit.
That's smart though.
Well, okay, I'm gonna get to how that went later, I guess, sort of.
Okay.
Okay, but whatever. That's like kind of what I did first, and then whatever, dude. When I was down there, for the first like minute it was fine, and then I started smelling my grandma on the sheets, and
You were in your grandma's room?
because it was in my grandma's old bedroom. No one had been in there for like 3 months, and
Oh my god.
she died 3 months earlier. So I was in the like we're on the bed. I'm like down there, and I smell my grandma on the fucking blankets and shit, dude. And I got so sad.
Oh,
and,
goes, oh,
bro.
I'm about to call.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
Oh.
My mother is sleeping in her bedroom.
Yeah. So is your grandmother. She's like,
Oh
oh,
my god. But
little Hassan.
shut the fuck up, dude. I don't even remember where the fuck I was, dude.
You smell your grandma.
Yeah, I smell my
while you're
grandma,
eating
right?
piss.
And because of all that, you know, it's safe to say that being reminded of my dead grandmother may have made my penis not so erect. And I went so soft, dude. And then like I was like, you know, she was like all trying to come up on me, and
Yeah.
I was like, get off me, bitch. I like pushed her away, dude. And then she thought I was being like freaking whatever. And just I don't know. Rest of the shit happens, and that's kind of that, right?
Mhm.
But then it's like maybe a year later, bro.
Yeah.
I'm at the gym with 2 of my friends. Roman, I don't know if you ever listen to this. Roman's one of them. The other guy is this dude who I won't name because he's gotten into a lot of legal trouble as of late. But he was telling me how he had like met up with that same girl. Like he was like talking about her, you know, and I was like, oh shit, like yeah, like a year ago, whatever. And he was like, bro, you know what? Me and her, she was like telling me about that. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, you know what she told me, dude? And I was like, what? And he was like, she said that it was worse than rape.
Damn.
Yes, dude.
No, you undiddied her.
I undid
You
her, bro.
undiddied, bro.
She said it was worse than rape. That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's a crazy analogy to fucking even say, though.
Yeah, dude.
She was like, I've been yours is right here. Was up here. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That she's like, that's her analogy.
Yeah, so if any girls are watching this and we're thinking I'm cute and hot or whatever, there you go. It's worse than rape.
That's crazy, bro. That is such an actual fucking crazy analogy.
Yeah, there's 2 things I'm never gonna forget that people said to me, and it's that it was worse than rape, and this other girl telling me on when I was on Omegle with my brother. I was like freaking 9 years old, and this girl saw me and she was like, that boy has pebble teeth. And now I every time I look at my teeth, I think I have pebble teeth.
Now you have a pretty nice teeth.
No, dude, I have pebble teeth.
Nah, you have nice teeth, dude.
No,
And I
dude.
think, I don't know, dude, a lot of bitches fuck with you.
Yeah, no, he's right.
Yeah, it's like ridiculous, dude. Like the DMs be filling up. They're like, oh, Hassisi, come touch this Hassisi.
They do love the Hassisi, dude. It's this Arab charm.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, I can't believe you were like getting freaky in your grandma's room.
I was getting freaky in my grandma 3 months after she died. I was getting sad, bro.
You know, there was still like residue of like her still around.
I bet there was, bro.
She's probably like, ay, mijo.
Very Mexican,
disappointed.
You know, I have this one, like, you know what she did one time? That was funny. Because we and her weren't very close. Like, she didn't, like, you know, we just weren't very close, right?
Yeah.
And she didn't speak English at all. I didn't speak Spanish. And there was this one time, like, she asked me, she was like, my clothes in the dryer. Yeah, my clothes. And like I went and I got the clothes and like I brought them to her, and then she was like, chicka 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 in the dryer, chicka chicka. Or no, that's what she called the dryer, like but like because she was trying to say like the spinny thing. She was like chicka 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 like that, and I was like, oh, that's so freaking cute and Mexican lady. I love. That was so cute.
Rest in peace, your grandma, dude. Honestly.
Yeah.
And I can't believe that's the way you carried her memory. Just
Bro.
eating pussy in her room. She's like, oh.
Look, if anything, it's like, bro, you know what? When she died, someone was recording like in the room at the moment, and she was like saying that shit like, oh, like there was like men in suits in the room. Like she was saying how she kept seeing there was like men in suits in there, and like it was just like everyone was just like, oh my gosh, like she's literally about to die, right? And then someone had been recording, and like in the video, dude, like literally you can see like the moment she kind of passes, and like this fucking orb just come out of her chest and literally just go up, dude.
That's crazy.
It's fucking ridiculous. Like,
I believe that.
So.
Yeah. Jesus, dude. We did have a couple questions. We'll move on.
Anyway, dude.
We'll move on from the dead granny. That was. I mean, I don't know. That's a crazy story, in general. Like what the girl said, what you did, and then even how like the orb. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah, no, very very diverse. I wonder if we can make a clip hitting all three of those points.
You did the like
Holy Trinity,
cinematic. Dude. I'm about to get laid as a kid. To like a horror kind of like experience, to like a very like life-giving experience.
Yeah, bro.
Dude.
Wow.
You can do it all. All right, so we do have some questions. And the thing is, bro, we are like, all right, bro, we ask you guys to ask us questions. And like, I know like we're not serious, but like the number one question asked, and we could do a goddamn fucking research on this, but I'm like 99% sure. Number one question that's asked from us is always, how big is the meat? And that is crazy, bro, because we answered that in the first episode.
We did?
No, I'm fucking with you.
Oh.
I don't know. Go back, check. It should be towards the last few minutes.
You know what's crazy? Like, because we only have 2 questions, and one of these is the most fucking basic question of all time, and the other one I think is a pretty nice question.
Let's start with the basic one.
Yeah, no, we're gonna start with the stupid one. But whoever asked that freaking good one, they're cool. Who asked that one?
Let's see first. I can't really read it. What's the first basic question?
How big is your meat?
Oh, Jesse, the guy I was just talking
He
about.
asked that one.
Yeah.
Do you remember who asked the other one?
Dude, it's been a lot. It's been the homie Dre Hog.
Whatever. That shit doesn't fucking matter.
Dude, I know.
How big is your meat, dude? No, I'm just kidding. Don't tell me, bro.
Okay. Yeah, it's on episode. It has to be episode between episode 1 and 6. It's like towards the end. So if you guys watch them all, the answer should be.
Yeah, and you have to, but you won't see it if you don't like and share, and if you're also not subscribed.
Yeah.
Bro, I was in orchestra like from like 7th to 12th grade, right? And there was this kid in our orchestra. He played violin, and you know who you are if you're watching this, maybe. And real funky guy. There was a lot of little funky dudes in my school. Did funky shit around.
Yeah, of course.
And I remember one time me and him were like in class, and then he was just like, "Hey, Hassan, how big is your wiener, Hassan?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know." I was gonna say his name.
9 inches.
And I was like, "Oh, I don't know, dude," you know. And then he was like, "Well, because mine is 4 inches, and I just wanted to make sure that was." Well, actually, it's more like 3.5, but I just wanted to make sure that was like normal. And I don't know, like that was in like 8th grade or like 9th grade, dude. And I just never looked at this guy the same. And then once people started saying like odd stuff about him, then I was like, oh, that might check out, because he was trying to figure
like,
out.
how are you weird and have like a fat cock like that?
Yeah, dude.
Like 3.5? Look, no, that's too much.
I will say, it was more of a sideways brick type of situation.
Yeah.
Chode it out.
No. That shit's big.
Yeah.
3.5 is crazy.
Yeah, dude. 3.5.
That's like 2 of these. 2 of these microphones.
Bro, what are you talking about?
That's like.
It's at least like 10.
That's ridiculous. 3.5.
Okay.
He tried to get away with 4. I was like, okay.
No, dude. And then
like, you act like you're so packing, but 3.5, like that's believable, and that's fucking crazy because that's huge.
He had to confess, dude.
Dude, that guy wakes up with something on his chest when he gets it off.
Every goddamn morning.
Every morning.
Third leg, bro.
Dude, he gets up and just fucking. Dude, imagine how lightheaded he gets when he like, because that's a lot, dude. That's a lot of blood.
That's a lot of blood flow.
And ladies, if you think otherwise, yeah, I mean,
bro, why are you dick shaming this guy?
What do you mean? That's just big. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm saying like my thing, like, bro, that guy's almost double. Mine's like a number 2 from In-N-Out, and his is a number 1 animal style.
Isn't a number 2 the double patty, or is that single?
Single.
Oh shit, bro. Wouldn't yours be more of like a bunless, wrapless, just freaking just a little meat?
No, it has the bun.
It doesn't have no bun.
Yeah, it has the bun.
You're circumcised.
No, I'm not.
Ew! I got him to admit that he's not circumcised on the podcast. That's disgusting.
That's fine.
Ew.
The thing is, he tries.
Shame the freak. Shame the freak. That's
Hey,
nasty. You're a fucking half blood. Fucking. That's oh my.
It's all
bro.
good. I can still pull.
You're gonna get sent to the shallows, dude. The fucking. Gallows.
I can still pull the head out, so it's like whatever. It's not like crazy.
Ew.
But like I don't know. This guy like he tries to shame me, but like I have a girl already. Like I'm not like trying to fuck anybody. Like you think I give a fuck,
dude? And you have a freaking alien dick. What about it?
My shit is normal. Yours is mutilated.
No, it's not.
Yours literally looks like an alien.
Mine is handsome. We could put a little.
The
tux
thing is,
on my
you
guy.
ever seen Independence Day? Mine's like the one with the protective cover. Yours is the one that's like, I want to kill the world. That's how yours is, bro.
That's just your freaking weird extra skinny skin penis defense, dude.
Just watch, bro. Hassan's gonna be in a deadly fire. He's gonna get real serious burns, and he's gonna have to get skin grafts from my extra foreskin. I will literally, if you ever get burned bad and you need skin grafts, I will give you my extra foreskin on your skin, you piece of shit.
You're fucking deranged and sick in the head. What's wrong with you?
I don't know, dude. Honestly, I ask myself the same question every day, but I don't know, dude.
What drives your comedic style, Davey? Where the hell did that come from?
That's
our second question.
Shout out to DeCorey. I don't know if you were ever there. DeCorey was like a priest that did comedy, and he was at the Funnyville.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, dude, Devori, come out to our mic. What the hell?
DeCorey, yeah.
DeCorey, my fault,
yeah,
dude.
DeCorey.
DeCorey, dude, why invite this guy to the mic?
Yeah, I did, but unfortunately he doesn't have Dakar. He doesn't have the transportation to make it. No, but what's it called? What drives my comedic style?
Yeah.
That's kind of hard, dude, 'cause one thing I've noticed recently when I look at these very successful comics or comedians is that like you can see a big difference in between when they first started and now. Their jokes back then, you could tell they had setup and punchlines. Now it's almost like they talk to the crowd, and it's almost like they're entertaining a crowd. It's like really, really weird. And I could see that I'm still on that new age and new step of like coming up to comedy. I've said this before, I don't style myself after anybody, but I do try to explain shit that like I've experienced, my own real life stories, and just what I think is funny. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people, I got into comedy because people were telling me that I'm funny, and so I think like naturally I should just tell things how it is. Of course, the better I got at it, the more I realized some things have to be exaggerated. You know, like there has to be like basically a hyperbole of things. You have to give things life and meaning, and it's like there's a bunch of little extra things that you have to do, but what drives it is probably my personal experiences.
I'd absolutely 100% would agree with that, you know. But I guess sort of in my direction of that, it's finding the funny in my experiences, but in the experiences that wouldn't exactly be so hilarious, you know. Like I remember I had a therapy session like a few weeks ago, and my therapist asked me something about my comedy, right? And he had kind of asked me what like my craziest joke is, like my craziest, most fucking like joke, and I said it was probably the one about like the inflation shit.
Yeah.
Like throwing like my dad throwing a gallon of milk in my mom's head, whatever. And like as soon as I started telling the jokes, he wanted me to tell the joke. I could see like the uncomfortableness, like in his face and his body. Like he was just like, what the fuck? But then I hit the punch, and then he fucking busted out laughing so fucking hard, dude. And that's like, that's some of my favorite shit. Like fucking, it's like, yeah, dude,
making someone uncomfortable and turning that uncomfortable situation into something funny.
And like where it's, this guy's my therapist. He's probably trying to not laugh, but like, it's like, I feel like that's the definition of like, you literally have no choice but to bust out.
What if you reverse therapy him? What if he grew up in a very abusive home where his mom used to get beat and his mom used to get milk thrown at him? So he was like, almost like reverting back to that, and then found it funny and he started like laughing because he didn't want to cry. He was like,
damn. So you're trying to tell me my joke is fucking stupid?
Bro, do you guys hear this fucking manipulator?
So you're trying to tell me that my joke was only funny to him specifically?
No,
I wouldn't be funny on a general level. Is that what you're saying?
All right, this guy, fuck you! Don't call me a bitch. I'll smack the fuck out of you.
Yeah, come smack me.
Yeah,
come smack me, bitch.
Did you understand what I just told you though?
It sounds like you're hating.
No, bro, you're all right, that's weird as fuck. But anyways,
I'm kidding, dude. Oh my God.
That was a crazy left turn.
Bro.
This is
let's fight.
This is one of the things that I'm talking about where you kind of like go too far left that doesn't have like too much of a punch towards me,
bro.
And then you're like, it's a joke,
bro. That was hilarious. I don't freaking care.
At one point though, because I was telling you about like what if it was like reverse therapy, whatever, and you're like, oh, so you don't think my joke is funny?
Because obviously you're not freaking saying that. You're saying whatever. Just you're making a joke, and I'm saying, oh, so you're saying my joke isn't funny? Is making a joke on your joke.
I think you're funny, but that was not funny.
I think that was funny, and you just can't freaking take a joke, dude.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm good at taking jokes, bro. We had this conversation earlier, but like, I don't know, bro. I've been hyping you up this entire time.
I hype you up, dude.
Yeah, but then like you feel like I don't know. I guess it's a good balance. Keeps me humble. But like, I don't know. I need to start doing it to you more because you're starting to get unhumble.
No,
like,
dude, I'm the most humble guy on the planet.
You definitely. I don't think so. I think maybe like externally, because I think this is a good thing, is that like you definitely can see yourself being the best at a lot of things.
No, how you said externally right now, like maybe externally I'm humble. That I would 100% agree, dude. On the inside of my body, no one even knows how much I think I'm the shit, dude.
Really? I thought it was the other way around. Because I think like outside, you're like, when we were at the studio and you're like, oh, like I could get in the studio and do this and that. And I think honestly, bro, if you
no, with my music, I'll let people fucking know, dude, because I know my shit is crazy.
Yeah.
So that is I'm a little different with that.
Because I think that your music is number one. I think it's like actually like you're the best thing.
Yeah, no, I would agree, dude. But like with my comedy shit, I'm definitely way more like because I'm much less confident in my comedy than I am in my music.
But I do think you're funny. You do have the ability to write more jokes, but I feel like you're sometimes like it's almost like the same way you write music. You are ready to jump onto the next thing rather than continue to make what you make.
No, I know,
right.
And I need to freaking. I have bits that I could freaking extend for so long, and I feel like, dude.
Yeah.
And it's just I just like cut them off, and I don't know. Something I've kind of been trying to do at the last few shows. I feel like both of us really like we've just had a lot more what's the word? On the spot shit, like riffing sort of in our sets, like And it was like this little Mark Norman video I saw where he was saying how he kind of like will try to pull an extra 2 or 3 lines out of himself after like a really good joke,
Yeah.
And just try just try really hard, And that's something I've been kind of trying to implement, especially once it's like there is a good laugh going. It's just trying to ride that wave, But it'd be easier if I just had a little more of an extension on some of my jokes. So
I think you could, bro. And every time I come, we're like, let's write jokes and stuff like that. I want to sharpen our like 20 minutes and turn it into 40 minutes. And you're like, we need to have a good mix. That's why we kind of work well together, is because we have a good mix of like, we'll write new jokes and then we'll sharpen them. You know what I mean? I think if it was one or the other, I would be working too long on my 19 minutes, and you'd be doing too many new ones without like making everything else sound.
Yeah, yeah, that's absolutely right, dude.
Yeah.
But God, I don't know. I've just had like the worst fucking writer's block recently. Like I haven't been able to do shit with shit, dude.
Yeah.
The
Take
only
a break.
what I've kind of done in the past is I've really bounced between like I'll really hyper focus on my music and then hyper focus on my comedy, hyper focus on my like I just kind of go back and forth. But it feels like I'm sort of burnt out on one, I guess.
Yeah, if you think about it, bro, we did an entire summer like circuit between Austin, Vegas, LA, and Ontario. You know what I mean? And then we've did a couple LA shows. We've been doing mics. It does get tiring.
It's the holidays, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's time to kick your feet up.
Yeah, honestly, now it's the winter, bro. This is the time to really just start. I mean, at the end of the day, we just need to write. You know, just be right. Like, bro, honestly, can you say like you sit down every single day and then try and like dedicate some time to writing a joke?
Not every day, but once a week, yeah.
Oh, so like once a week. That's nothing, dude. Like, yeah, I probably also do it once a week, which is like we really like, bro, 10 minutes is nothing to sit down and like hyper focus until you at least push out one joke, you know?
I
Like,
usually do like 2 hours a week. So like I'll do it once a week for 2 hours where like I'm thinking of shit that's like funny. And then like, how am I going to deliver it? Sometimes I even just write it down, and I'll talk to people and then be like, okay, whatever.
yeah, because that's kind of the like that's the thing I'll do where it's like, yeah, whatever can happen in conversation throughout the day, or if just randomly I have a funny idea, because you know at the end of the day it's like subconsciously you're kind of always thinking like, how can this be a joke, whatever. So you know you might just get an idea, write it down, you know. But which is basically where all of my new jokes the last like few months have been coming from, like when I just am doing some shit, whatever, and then I'll have like the thought versus like sitting down and really like I'll very occasionally do that.
And it's like, bro, honestly, and I like say this like nicely, but bro, I really didn't understand how far along we've gotten to comedy until I've talked to other people about comedy. And like, dude,
really, dude?
Yeah, because you have no idea how many times people are like, oh, like, what if you did this, fool? Like, that should be funny. And I'm like,
oh, are you just talking about like normal people?
Yeah, well, people would try to tell me like what jokes would be great.
That shit is that's something I've kind of heard from like, you know, like on like I've listened to like a lot of little comedy podcasts, whatever, and that's something people will talk about. It's like when your friends or family start having like their own ideas for what you can do, and they'll just come up with the most stupid unfunny shit, bro. I hope my mom doesn't see this, but like especially one of my sisters, she was trying to have me do like a whole set on like her ex-boyfriend and like how they just broke up and like all this shit, and it was just like. And then when I actually said some funny shit, which didn't exactly have her in the best light, she was like, okay, no, that is crazy. Why would you ever talk about that on stage? Because this shit's hilarious. But yeah.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people where they like try to tell me some shit and I'm like, one, someone already did that shit. Two, like, it wasn't that funny, you know? So like I've had people like be like, oh, like this is a good joke, and they tell me like a joke that's famously known,
and it's like, what do you want me to do? Tell this joke on stage, dude? Like,
it's like a sin, dude, to take other people's jokes.
Yeah, bro. Like, no, I've had that happen a lot of times where someone will literally send me a joke and say like, hey, you could probably do it, like maybe even a different version of this or whatever, and it
would have to be like significantly different.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't know, like sometimes if I'll be listening to a special, like some comedy shit, whatever.
Yeah.
And like I'll hear something that'll make me think of a joke.
Yeah.
But I'm not hearing a joke and then thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna make a new version of this joke." You know? Like I don't know.
Yeah, but
fucking idiots! Don't say shit to me about shit.
Literally.
What the hell?
Honestly.
Goddamn fucking retards.
All right. Well, let's start
deficient.
Let's start fucking rapping. Dude, honestly, not everyone can have as many brain cells as you do.
Need to be sent to the hole, dude.
The more I pay attention to like your enunciation and your English, you're very like grammared, dude. You're very like well educated.
No, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. This is so real. Since fucking 6th grade, I've had a fucking 13th grade reading level.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
But your speech is also like, because some people can have a high reading level and a low level speech. Yeah, I think.
So what's the difference with speech then?
Speech is the like connotation between like your like inner monologue to your like actual speech.
Mm.
Because there's people, I've met a lot of geniuses or like people that are really smart, have like very good reading levels, but they struggle talking, or like they have a stutter, or they
I express my thoughts. Nice.
You're good at connotating what your inner monologue to your actual like speech.
I can express my thoughts truly.
I don't think so. I think you have a good idea of like basically like having your inner monologue like connect to like your actual speech.
I can explain my thoughts with good words.
Like basically like whatever you like say, it comes from like it has like a connection to like your inner monologue. we just keep going on like this for fucking ever. Yeah, but like I don't know, that's something that I struggle with because like I think the longer I've been out of school, the more I've been like, oh shit, like my reading has gone down. I can see like sometimes I'm like, oh fuck, like I'm kind of like retarded right now.
Bro, well, you know, just when's the last time you read a book, dude?
I think like 3-4 months ago.
Bro, I could give you a book today.
Yeah, I'm pretty down. But and then I think pretty fast, and sometimes to my speech, like I don't know if people notice, but I have almost like a stutter. Like I repeat myself a lot.
No, I've definitely noticed.
Yeah, I have a stutter. So like, but no one like to like the regular degular fucking person, bro.
Well, like you notice that my mom has a lisp, and like no one notices that my mom has a lisp. I feel like.
Yeah, but that's like because I do notice that shit too because I'm part of that crowd. You know?
You have a speech impediment.
Yeah.
I went to speech classes when I was younger.
I did too, bro, and I like used to do speeches.
Well, you couldn't. Well, no, I mean like because I couldn't say like my R's and shit. Like
no, like I like in high school I used to do speeches. Like I used to write speeches.
No, I meant like they had me in like the learning how to talk class because I couldn't speak good.
That's good, but so like I would like I was good about not repeating myself, leaving blanks, not using filler words
bro, I use so many filler words. I say like so much.
Yeah, not as much as me though.
You think?
No, I think it's a subconscious thing because I know that I'm not supposed to be saying that shit. So when I look back at the podcast, when I look at comedies,
absolutely,
I'm always like it's like literally.
Well, you know what? Like
Fuck! No,
I feel as if. Oh my god, my headphones came off. My hat is down, dude.
Fuck it.
Hold on.
Hair and makeup, can you guys come in? Hair and makeup, can you guys come in, please? Dude, where the fuck is our assistant?
What the fuck were we talking about?
Speech impediments. I used to do speeches like
I feel as if, not like, I feel as if in conversation you don't use like very much, but once you get on stage, yeah, like I hear the ums and the likes come out. Like even like when you practice, just to me, it don't really happen very much. But and it's not like
it's a nervous tick.
It is a nervous tick, and I know I'm like you can hear it in my voice how nervous I am on stage sometimes. Like my voice is shaking and it's bad. And I've never really noticed that with you, but you'll definitely hit a like and an
Yeah, and it's funny because it's become so common in like today's world.
Just that's how everyone talks.
Yeah, so they don't even see the connotation. So whenever you actually talk normally, when you're not using filler words, people see it as if it's so like educated and enunciated and meaningful, which is weird, you know. It's kind of weird how people see the world like that.
I guess it's just because it makes your speech seem a little more calculated.
Because you're actually thinking of the words that you're about to say next.
Yeah, and even with that, I'm doing it right now as I'm speaking to avoid saying the L word, and I'm very consciously thinking about the words coming out of my mouth, dude. I'm thinking about every single thing I'm saying before it comes out. I honestly, do you really think about what you're gonna say before you say it most of the time?
Most of the time, I'll think about what I'm saying before I say it in like a group setting. If it's just like conversation or if it's with being on the podcast.
No, group? Group settings, absolutely no. I don't even really talk in group settings sometimes. Like at least with when it comes to like the talent show shit, that's different because I'm really am trying to connect with these people, you know. But like if I'm with some friends, we're meeting like their other friends, dude. Sometimes I can't even introduce myself. Like I'm just like fucking mute. I don't know.
I feel you. So if you guys do look back on the last 2 minutes of this actual podcast, you'll notice that me and Hassan are actually trying to speak without using filler words.
Yeah.
And it's actually been a little weird.
Yeah, no, bro, we need to just stop being afraid of saying like.
I know it. You know, I'm breaking out of my fears right now. All right. By the time this episode drops, you guys, I'm going to be in Seattle. I am going to be doing a show a day before this episode drops. So please comment, tell me congratulations.
Send your love.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I appreciate that. We're going to do a couple shout outs. First one I'd like to shout out is my boy Mo from the Lit Outlet podcast. This is your shirt that I'm wearing. One of the guys that put me on a podcast when I was very early in my stage and career. He's killing it right now. He's up there with the Latino podcast in LA. Love you, Mo. Honestly, you're a crazy motherfucker. Honestly,
hell yeah, fuck yeah, Mo. Mo is the shit. Shout out to that one girl I hung out with the other day.
What's her name?
Yeah.
We can bleep it out.
Bleep this.
Ooh.
And bro, you know what? Bro, okay, hold on. This is not ending yet, bro. Do you want to hear some shit? No, hold on. This whole thing is gonna get cut out if I even talk about that. I'm gonna just tell you after.
Tell me after. All right, guys. Last thing I'm gonna do is shout out my girl. Shout out my boys, Ponte las Pilas. You guys are always in the fucking comments. I love you.
Get me on the pod.
Yeah, get us both on the pod.
Get us both on the pod.
It's been over a year, my boy Lalo. You gotta get me.
No, and honestly, bro, because I don't know. I'm trying to go up for IE Habibi, dude. So if you're trying to bring me on, I feel like it's like we're a duo, you know. So
yeah, dude. I've been on 3 other times before, and every time I fucking loved being there. We've done great numbers together. I think it'll do.
I wouldn't mind a little solo pod though. Okay, so if it can't happen, all right, just fuck Davey. Okay.
yeah, honestly, they'll probably be like, you know what, fuck Hassan, let's bring Davey back.
No, please.
Yeah, these are like my actual boys. I fucking love you guys.
No,
I'll actually
dude.
see you guys fucking Saturday at Kitty's party.
Oh shit.
That's the very secret one.
We are gonna see them on Saturday at Kitty's party.
Yeah. It's a costume party.
Where is that shit at?
It's gonna be in Fontana.
Oh, bro, that's perfect because I could just go there once I'm done with my shit.
Yeah. So, all right. Shout out you guys. Shout out everyone that comments on the YouTubes, dude. Shout out to Corey for asking the questions. And we giving you the answers.
Dude.
Shout out Jesse, bro. You're a fucking sick fucker. I love you, dude.
Jesse's
it's crazy.
the shit.
One of our homies was literally in the baseball playoffs. I still don't fuck with that guy, but congratulations to Jeremiah Estrada. I mean, good job, bro.
What, he's a piece of shit?
When we were kids, he's probably a good guy now, but when we were kids, he was full of himself, and he used to make fun of my little brother. It used to bug me. But hey, shout out to you though, bro. You're a professional. You'll never see this. I don't give a fuck. Shout out Jesse, dude. Fucking, you know what? Happy Halloween, guys.
Happy Halloween. Shout out the dude that created Halloween. Shout out Damien Leone, director of Terrifier 3. That shit was crazy. Shout out Christian.
Alrighty, I'm Davey the Don.
All right, I'm Hassan Saleh. Thank you.
We are
Ahi Habibi.